Let's be real, getting people to actually watch your entire video on YouTube is one of the biggest challenges, especially if you run a faceless channel. You don't have your face on camera, there's no personality for people to connect to visually, and if you're not careful, your content will feel robotic or boring. But here's the truth, watch time is what drives your video to success. You can have a click-worthy title and a fire thumbnail, but if people don't stay and watch, the algorithm will bury your video. So today, I want to show you exactly how to boost watch time on faceless YouTube videos using real strategies that actually work. The first key to increasing watch time is all about the hook, and no, I'm not talking about some fancy animation. I'm talking about the first 5 to 10 seconds of your video. You need to punch the viewer in the face with value or curiosity. This means clearly telling them what they're going to get, why they should care, and why they should keep watching. Don't start with a boring intro like, "Hey guys, welcome back to my channel." Instead, say something like, "In this video, I'm going to show you how I got 10,000 watch hours in 30 days without showing my face." Boom. Now they're listening. Now let's talk about structure. A lot of faceless creators make the mistake of rambling or stuffing too much in at once. But structure creates flow. Think of your video like a story, with a beginning, a middle, and an end. Introduce the problem clearly, walk through the steps in a clean, logical order, and wrap up with a satisfying conclusion or a CTA that moves them to the next video. Every second should feel intentional. If you lose clarity, you lose watch time. Next up is editing. Faceless videos don't have a talking head to carry the emotion, so your editing has to keep the viewer engaged visually. Use movement, zooms, pop-up text, background footage, or even stock clips to match your voiceover. Change the screen every 3 to 5 seconds. Change the screen every 3 to 5 seconds. You can use tools like CapCut, Premiere Pro, or even AI-based editors like Pictory or VED to simplify this process. Jump cuts, sound effects, dynamic background music, all these things help maintain momentum. Now here's a tip a lot of people overlook: pattern interrupts. These are moments that snap the viewer back into focus. You could add a surprising fact, a bold visual, a quick joke, or a sudden tone shift in the voiceover. Something that wakes the brain up. Especially for faceless content, this is critical. It breaks monotony and gives the viewer a reason to stay curious. Also, consider your voiceover energy. If your voice sounds flat, robotic, or dull, people will tune out fast. You don't need to sound like a radio host, but you do need energy and intention. If you're using AI voiceovers, make sure it's expressive. Use pauses, inflections, and human pacing. If you're recording yourself, imagine you're speaking to one person who's desperate for your advice, make it feel personal. Another strategy to increase watch time is using open loops. Start a point early in your video, then say something like, "But I'll get to that in a minute," and return to it later. This keeps viewers hanging around because their brain wants that closure. Use this trick wisely, not too often, but it's powerful when used right. And let's not forget about transitions and cliffhangers. Always end each section with a reason to keep watching. For example, "But what if you don't have editing skills? I'll show you how I did it with zero experience," coming up next. This works because you're giving value, then teasing more value right after. That's how bingeable content is made. Lastly, create a watch loop by recommending your own videos at the end. Instead of saying "Thanks for watching," say, "If you found this helpful, you'll love this next video where I break down my entire faceless channel workflow, click it now." Link it on screen with an end screen or card. The longer people stay on your content, the more YouTube rewards you with exposure. In summary, hook hard, structure your message, keep it visually dynamic, use powerful voiceovers, create curiosity, and always guide your viewer to the next step. That's how faceless creators are boosting their watch time and winning on YouTube in 2025. If you apply these strategies, your next video won't just get views, it'll get watched. Now that you've seen exactly how to boost watch time on faceless videos, it's time to take action. Don't just let this be another video you watch and forget. Apply these tips today, and start seeing the difference in your channel's performance. And hey, if you found this helpful, go ahead and hit that like button, drop a comment, and make sure you subscribe so you never miss another growth pack strategy like this one.